The greatest of all time is here.
Let's go. Yeah. Let's go. Henry, that's what we've been saying, dude. I think he's like, I'm officially with the clowns. Yeah. Join the circus. Welcome to the circus.
That's fucking funny.
How you doing, man? Where you at right now? You taking some time off after the big win?
Yeah, taking well, shit, I'm officially retired, man. Retired or retarded? I don't know which one.
Maybe both. Maybe both.
Have you gone golfing yet? I feel like that's a good retirement activity.
Yeah, I don't know, man. You don't know if you have any extra spare sticks. What are they called? Golf clubs?
Yeah, I don't golf. I don't. No. But wait, I have a question, Henry. Let's just dive into it. Why you retire when you're quite literally on top and have defended your title for so long? I feel like you're peaking.
Yeah, I would agree, Logan. I would obviously, but there's a satisfaction, man, when you do something that nobody's ever done. And I think every fighter's dream, it's like a girl, it's like a virgin for their wedding. You know what I'm saying? Like before they give it up. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a purity when you're able to defend both belts. Nobody's won the belts but me, an Olympic gold medal. And you're just saying goodbye, man. It would have to be worth it, man, for me to come back. So if I could just sum it all up, man, I'm satisfied, man. I'm full. I don't have a chip on my shoulder, man. Like, you know what it feels like to be king?
Yeah.
I know what it feels like. And the shit feels good.
I like the idea of going out on top. That leaves a really powerful and hard to recreate legacy. So I like that for you, man. You mentioned
plus, Logan, I talk too much shit, man.
Wait, what do you mean? That's good. That's you got to sell the fight.
Oh, you do, but you know how many people would fucking troll me as soon as let's say if I was to lose, shit. Look at Ben Askren and George Masvidal. For the rest of his life, man, I love Ben. Ben will for always be ridiculed and known for that freaking knee.
Oh, that was the worst.
He was an exceptional wrestler, was undefeated. I mean, the dude had everything to pretty much to gain, and he just he lost in a very devastating fashion. That's what he's got to live for.
Yeah.
I have a question for you, Henry. The infamous and famous Kanye West once said, "Don't leave when you're hot." That's how Mace screwed up. And it begs the question, are you sure, man? Like, are you sure there's nothing else you want in this sport before you lay it down?
Shit, I'm trying to get to that. And like Uncle Logan over there. And he throwing a couple zeros, man. I'm trying to be on the Forbes list, like Uncle Logan.
Do you have a plan for that? Because you're still incredibly healthy, and you're young too. Like what now?
Well, I'm gonna get into real estate. I want to get into real estate.
I thought he said
roller skating.
Roller skating. We thought he said roller skating.
I'm sorry. Fuck, maybe.
So what's your catch? Is it if you don't buy the house I'm trying to sell you, I'll beat the shit out of you?
Shit, man. It might. I hope it'll turn into that. I hope it'll turn into some freaking Italian movie like that.
Yeah.
But no, I wanna do other things in life, man. Since I was 11 years old, I've been competing at the highest levels, man. And everything that I've done since 11, like not even exaggerating, since 11, I've never stopped, man. I won the U.S. Open national title at the age of, as a senior in high school, the first to ever do it.
Damn.
I forewent college. I was like which is crazy because my wrestling credentials are like way more impressive than what I've done in the UFC because I forewent my college career to train for the Olympics, man. So 2 years out of high school, instead of going to Iowa State to a major Division I, I says, I'm going to become a professional. I'm going to take money and I'm going to put my eggs in becoming the best in the world. And 2 years after I graduated high school, I won the Olympic Games, man. So I became the youngest in history to ever do that. So
Henry,
my whole life, Logan, has been an adventure, and my whole life has been competition, man. I'm looking forward to that next chapter in life, man.
I totally get that, and you say what you just said with such nonchalance, and that's a really hard thing to do. How do you stay hungry after all these years of training and practice and getting hit in the face and having to work out and the discipline? You can't party. You have a bedtime. You have to go to training camp. Like where does that fuel come from?
Well, the fuel now that I'm retired, or you're talking about when you were all that?
Yeah, when you were doing all that, which was what, as of 4 days ago?
Yeah, no, it's and a lot of people actually think I'm joking when I'm doing this, but no, I did it in wrestling. I retired in wrestling. I never came back, but I was extremely young. You can hear it from Daniel Cormier because he mentioned it. But honestly, it was goal setting. It was you win a world title in the UFC. Okay, what's next? Obviously, I got to defend. I got to defend it with the biggest dog. I did that. What's next? I defend your title. I said, give me another belt, man. I want some. So there's always goals that I would set on top of myself. And then the last goal that I had was for me to be pound for pound, but I just don't think, that politically, I love John, but he's been having a bunch of split decisions, and then Khabib never fights.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, how the hell am I going to have the opportunity to be pound for pound the best in the world if these things ain't giving me a chance, man? If I'm finishing people. My last 4 opponents I freaking knocked out, like all of them. And
I
these
know.
guys are getting freaking simple decisions.
It was
Makes me sick.
we've seen all your fights. He actually beat TJ, who we had in the show.
Oh, Dillashaw.
Yeah.
Hey, I got a question.
Dildo Shaw.
Hey, see, that's where